Testing, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hadouken!
So back in London after a glorious holiday away to Mallorca, Palma. Really nice, beautiful. Had a lot of time to think really whilst I was away, and I thought it's about time I give a review of my YouTube journey. In one of my last videos, I actually said I really want to get 100 subscribers, and I was speaking that into existence. Then actually, on holiday, sat by the beach, soaking in the rays, I realized it's the journey. It doesn't really matter how many subscribers I've got, as long as I'm doing what I want to do. I'm having a good time doing it, and those of you who like, and I've just got to enjoy it rather than try and get subscribers. I've just got to continue to enjoy what I'm doing and being myself, and that's what it's all about. And I want to just talk about some of the feelings I've had on this journey, the highs, the lows, what works, what doesn't work, just some thoughts. So yeah, here goes. Continuing with the theme of being open and saying how this journey has been going, to be honest, one of the main things I feel when I'm editing my latest upload or even filming it is how lonely it is being a YouTuber, a vlogger, especially in the early stages where I'm at. I mean, no one speaks to me. I get no comments, barely any interaction, some likes, which is great. I've asked for likes, but no comments. So I don't really know how people feel about the channel. It's very isolating. I haven't had a comment in around 4 months, which imagine speaking to yourself for 4 months and not getting any response. Not getting any communication back. Nobody likes me, everybody hates me, so I'll go and eat worms. Big, fat, juicy ones, thin, long, slim ones. I'm reminded of a song that my sister used to sing when we were young called Nobody Likes Me, Everybody Hates Me. And it does kind of feel like that at times as a vlogger, a new vlogger with no comments, barely any likes, but you got to keep pushing through and change those lyrics of that song. I guess I'd say one of the toughest things about this journey is, I guess, it's the acting side of it. When I started the channel, I set myself the challenge of getting 2 screen acting jobs, which I guess is what I want. I want to act on screen, but more than that, I want to be the best that I can be as an actor, as a performer, as a storyteller. The toughest thing is I love performing, I love acting, so I find these bits of text either from the Bible or just find it online, or speeches that I've done or worked on, and usually I learn those lines in around a day, and then I take just a couple of takes and I post it on YouTube for the world to see. Now, I don't mind if it's amazing or not, because the time I've taken to learn it and to record it is very, very minimal. And I know if I was actually working on a project, I'd have a director who I'd bring something to the table, but then I'd be directed. And I guess that's the challenge that I'm finding, is that I don't know how far I can go without being directed. So it's very hard for somebody like myself who wants to be the best that they can be as an actor without direction. And that's what I guess that I really crave more than anything. I want to work with excellent directors, or just directors in general. I mean, like I say, I'm just recording myself. I'm not getting any feedback whatsoever. So I find a text, I learn it in a day, I do 2 takes and I post it. And that's it. I know that if I had some direction, if I had somebody who had a vision, or not even a vision, just said, oh, actually try it like this, try it like that, that's what I respond really well to. So that's probably the biggest challenge for me as an actor, because I want to keep honing my skills, sharpening my tools, keep doing these speeches, keep writing these tracks, keep staying creative. But I crave the direction more than anything else. I crave somebody to say, why don't you try it this way? Why don't you do it that way? Why don't you bring these words out more than those words? Why don't you give a bit of time here? Why don't you speed this bit up? I crave the direction, and I guess that is the toughest challenge for me as a non-working actor. It's not about the acting per se or the working. It's about bringing the best out of myself, and that, I'd say, usually comes from a director. Like a football player, you know, they'll bring the best out of themselves by playing with other great players, by the advice and instruction of trainers and managers and all the training staff. So as an actor, you are very much supported by directors, writers, other actors, and that for me is the absolute biggest challenge of doing this vlog, because I really just want to continue to act and do more acting and act and story tell and do speeches and scenes, but as yet, you know. All right guys, so following on from my last little bit there, what I would love to do, I'd like to lay down or throw down the gauntlet or a challenge. And if there are any aspiring directors out there, or you just want to try something new, I would love for us to work together to find a text. You can find the text. I'm more than happy for you to find the text. I'll learn it. We'll meet up. We'll spend a couple of hours recording. I want you to direct me. I want you to say, try this, try that. And if you have an idea or a vision, let's see how far we can go together. Let's do it together. That's my challenge, I guess. That's always been my challenge, to bring the best out of myself. So if you are an aspiring director, like I say, or you just want to try something new, do reach out to me and let's see what we can do. A couple of hours, make some magic. All right. I'm going to continue to enjoy this glorious sunshine in London. Whatever you're doing, look after yourselves and catch up soon. Bye for now.
Combo breaker.